Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is Gary Morgan with the Michigan Runner, and today I'm at the Mackinac Bridge getting ready for the annual Labor Day run walk here across the bridge. They're letting about 500 runners run across the bridge this morning, and following after the runners is about 30,000 walkers led by Governor Snyder. So anyway, I'll give you the highlights of the event. And there's the bridge as people are still coming across. And at 6:45 the runners take off, and at 7 o'clock when the sun comes up, the walkers follow in behind. So it'll be an exciting day here at the Mackinac Bridge. And a beautiful weather. It's about 60 degrees and just a perfect day for being out here in northern Michigan crossing the Straits of Mackinac. I'm bridge walker here who's done it. Today will be his 35th time. So I'm going to give the mic to him and he'll give his name, where he's from, and tell us all about these 35 years he's been doing it.
Good morning. Bob Gardella from Brighton, Michigan in Livingston County. I look forward to this day every year. It's a good family event. It's been a tradition that my dad and I have done for many years. I started doing it before my dad got involved in it. My dad and I are fast walkers, so we enjoy doing it and getting up early. This is the first year that my son, who's 15 years old, he's a sophomore in high school, he's joined us this year, so he got up real early. We get up at 3:30 in the morning, leave Boyne City, where my parents have their cottage, and get into Mackinac City about 5:30 or so. And it usually takes us, with our pace, somewhere between an hour to maybe an hour and 15 minutes, depending on how fast we go. But it's always beautiful. In the morning, the sun's coming up over Mackinac Island, and you just can't beat the view. It's one of the best views in the state of Michigan. And if you're a Michigander, you've got to do the Mackinac Bridge Walk at least once in your lifetime. And we'll be doing it as long as we can do it, and we enjoy it.
Awesome. Okay, Governor Snyder in the middle there with all the supporters here from Michigan. And the group picture, we are one Michigan with Governor Snyder. Thank you. And we're ready to do our bridge walk. Your name and what's your title?
My name is Carrie O'Gorman. I'm from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and I am currently World's Mrs. United States Tourism 2017.
And how did you get that title?
It started off as an online pageant, and I went down to Nashville, Tennessee in July, and I brought back 6 national titles. But I didn't win the big one, so I decided I was going to do it again this year, and I am able to represent the United States instead of just Michigan this year.
Awesome. Congratulations. Right here.
Thank
and I
you.
just got to get of your pageant banner there. Well, congratulations.
Thank
and thank
you.
you for supporting the USA all over the world.
Thank you.
Awesome. Walkers, they're waving as they're getting ready to walk across the bridge right after us runners take off. There they all are, and plenty more coming because buses will be dropping them off for the next 3 hours. There's all the runners lined up to use the porta-johns. There's about 500 of us who are going to run across the bridge before the walkers. Cars are still coming across. It's a beautiful day, and there are going to be about 200 swimmers swimming underneath the bridge this morning to raise money for Habitat for Humanity. So the bridge and the water is going to be packed today here in northern Michigan, the Straits of Mackinac. We have 2 2016 Olympic rowers here who are supporting Michigan and are going to run across the bridge with us this morning. So what's your name?
I'm Ellen Tomac. I'm Megan O'Leary.
And what event did you guys do at the Olympics?
We were the women's double sculls.
And what did you bring home for the USA?
We made the A final, so we didn't bring home a medal, but that's a really good finish in that event. It's very competitive.
Sixth place.
Sixth place, yeah. Sorry, the grand final. Sixth place, yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Flushing, Michigan.
Cool.
Yeah,
And when did you get back from Rio Bowl?
about a week and a half ago.
And what
Yeah.
made you decide to come up and do this event?
Rowers are a little crazy, so no.
That's a good thing.
You were invited.
Yeah, I got the email from you, Gary, and it sounded like a lot of fun. You know, we're still trying to get our workouts in, and it's a good way to get us up early in the morning.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I've actually never crossed the bridge, so this is my first time.
Is this your first time living
Yeah.
in Michigan?
I've been to Michigan before, but I think it's only my second or third time. It's beautiful. Yeah.
And well, glad you like it. And so I know, are you done with training, or are you still training for future events? Where's that going?
We're still trying to decide, trying to stay fit enough that we could decide to keep going if we wanted. Definitely want to stay involved in the sport in some capacity with coaching or something, but training is kind of TBD right now.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys did great for us. Thank you for representing the USA. And guess what? Enjoy the bridge, because this is one of the greatest events in Michigan.
Yeah, we will.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming up. Awesome.
Yeah.
The Straits. Beautiful sunset coming up. All the way around here. Cars still coming across. And the walkers will be coming up behind us real soon. And here's all our volunteers to hand out the bridge certificates for crossing the mighty Mac this morning on the 59th crossing. Next year will be the big 6-0 here in the Straits of Mackinac here in Michigan. Here's the finish line, part of the Pure Michigan Fitness Series. And there's some of our trusty runners who finished ahead of us here at the mighty Mac. And 4.5 miles later, we're across the bridge. Well, here comes the governor with all his supporters. There he comes, across the finish line. There they all come. As they finish the mighty Mac, the governor and his supporters here, and the next 30,000 walkers as they come across the annual Labor Day Bridge Walk. Well, there's Governor Rick Snyder.
Hi, how's it going? Good. You made it.
I was here. Beautiful day.
So, that question about line 5, sir.
We got the media coming. Sorry.
Oh, you did media coming?
Last year's, I remember there was a lot of rain that day last year.
Last year was challenging. We had thunder and lightning at 5 a.m., so that one was scary, but it cleared up, got a little damp. So this is much better, so hopefully we'll have a huge crowd today walking the bridge.
Tell me about your thoughts when you took a look at the lake today.
Well, it's gorgeous. I mean, that's one of the great things about doing the bridge walk. You get to watch the sunrise, and that's pure Michigan. And then hopefully people can stick around and see the sunset. You can't beat this location. You get both.
What were your thoughts kind of seeing that whole crowd out there?
Well, it's wonderful, and people are having a great time. This is a day for family and friends. Labor Day. We've got a lot of hardworking Michiganders that we want to recognize. And then the Bridge Walk, I want to say thank you to the Bridge Authority people, the National Guard, all the Department of Transportation people, the state police that are keeping us safe, and the cities do a great job. Both St. Ignace and Mac City are doing a good job of making people feel welcome.
There are some people out here who have been doing the walk for 25, 30. I talked to a guy who did it. This is his 39th year. Do you have any stories of people you've met who've talked to, have had any special stories, why they're here, how many times they've done it, anything that
Yeah,
stands
no,
out?
it's incredible. I mean, literally, there are people here that walk close to 40 years of this event. And also, I ran across some great people that are 70, 80 years old and keeping pace with me. That's pretty impressive. I hope I can do that. So that's a good benchmark to hit someday.
Just looking forward to continuing to do this every year.
Yeah, I've got a couple more years at least as governor, and this is a great tradition. Because again, this is one of those positive events for people just to come enjoy Michigan. And we've had a great Pure Michigan season. Again, we had a record year last year, and we're on a pace to do as well or potentially even better. So that's exciting.
Will you be hanging back to greet any of as the main column of walkers coming in? Will you be hanging back to greet and congratulate anyone of the first column that comes in?
I've already been doing pictures and signing certificates. That's one of the fun things here. And again, they have a nice setup here with Mackinac City to welcome people. So it's great. So I'm looking forward to seeing walkers come in.
Will you be talking with the mayor or doing anything?
Yeah, I'll be talking with the mayor briefly, and it's a great tradition on each end of the bridge.
In fact, we need to get over the program. Very good.
Final thoughts, I hope everyone just has a safe and happy Labor Day. And I appreciate it. Michigan's come back so much. Let's keep it going. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And here they come. Thousands of walkers will be coming across for the next couple hours across the mighty Mac here. Beautiful sunny day for Labor Day of 2016. Well, the winners of the swim across Mackinac Straits today. We are here with the winner of the Mighty Mac Swim of 2016, Chris Thompson, Olympian in 2000, 1500, and he got a bronze medal in 2000, and he won today, still staying in shape. So, Chris, tell us a little bit about this swim. It's quite the event, along with the walk and run across the bridge today.
Yeah, I heard about it a year or two ago. A friend of mine, a coach friend of mine, swam it last year, and I said, you know what, that looks like a really good race to do. I'm really excited to come out and try it out. It's for a great cause, Habitat for Humanity of Michigan. We fundraised about $200,000 for it, which was great. It's an honor to help that organization out. And it's a great day, perfect day. The weather's great. It's about a 4.5 mile swim. Just really good today. It was a little choppy at the beginning, the first quarter of the race. The headwind was crazy, but a good time and really good race today.
So you must be staying in pretty good shape. You do quite a bit of swimming over
this summer, I do a lot of training this summer. I swim every summer because I like doing open water races and stuff. So I do about 3 or 4 every summer. This one was just kind of right at the tail end of all my other ones that I did. A couple of really good swims. So I enjoy swimming. That's how I do to stay in shape. I don't like running as much or weightlifting and that stuff, so I try to swim to keep it going.
And you said it was choppy at the beginning,
Yep.
and I was over there at St. Ignace starting the run at about 6:30, quarter to 7, and it looked awfully choppy. When did it finally kind of smooth out? Because it looks really nice now.
Yeah, going into it, we knew it was going to be choppy at the beginning. It surprised us all, I think, on how choppy it was. It's like swimming into a brick wall at times. But I was just hoping that it was going to even out as we went. And thankfully, probably about a third of the way into it, it became a lot more manageable. And then again, the sun was out, and the water's not cold at all. It feels great. All in all, really good day. So really, it's tough to start, but it got really great after that.
And now, what was your finish time?
About an hour and 44 minutes, right around there, I think. So yeah, it was good. Going into it, it's like 4.5 miles with the current and headwinds, and my goal was to go under 2 hours. So.
And did the current pull you at all in the middle of the straight?
They said it was like 0.2 knots or something. It wasn't bad at all. And thankfully, if it was pushing us a little bit, it was pushing us away from the bridge, which was good. That kept us out of the buffer zone there. The DHS had their little buffer zone from the bridge, so thankfully we didn't have to worry about that. So all in all, really good race, really good event. It's been great, and there's 34 of us or whatever that should come out here and try to swim it. So I think looks like we're gonna have about 32 or so finishing here. So it's really good.
Yeah,
so.
and a nice crowd here cheering everybody.
Definitely, definitely. It's good. Nice. Yeah, it's great. A lot of people here. It's a good turnout. Hopefully people stopping by after the bridge. I'm sure they saw us from the bridge. I guess they could see us swimming from the bridge. So definitely, it's a really good swimmer. I really enjoyed it a lot. Had a lot of fun.
Super. Are you going to come back next year?
We'll see. We'll see.
What are you doing now that you're super competitive days are over? What are you doing for work and hanging out in Ann Arbor?
I live in Dexter, Michigan, just outside Ann Arbor. I work at Roush Industries. I work at the Roush Performance, where we do Mustang, F-150 superchargers, builds, body kits and stuff. I do work within the material planning and logistics group there. I also coach part-time with Plymouth Canton Cruisers. I'm an assistant coach there. I coach 2 or 3 times a week there. Staying involved with the sport of swimming, of course. And then my wife Lindsay, and I got a little 17-month-old boy Connor, who's around here somewhere. They're out on a walk or something. So things are going great right now. It's been a really good summer, a lot of really good races this summer. So this is a good way to finish it off. So.
And did you enjoy watching the Olympics?
Definitely, yeah. The Olympics were great this year. So many good swimmers, and every year it's amazing. It's just how much faster it gets every year. I mean, 16 years ago I was in the games, and now my times, barely even make the top 8. It's so much faster. Guys are swimming great, and there's a lot of really good swims this Olympics. It was great to watch.
Well, super. Well,
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great to see.
Thanks.
An Olympian still out here supporting the community.
Yep.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, we also have Amanda Adkins, or former Amanda Adkins. Forgot her new name, but Amanda Adkins is here swimming too. She was on the 2000 team with me. She's a 200 backstroker, so she'll be coming in at some point here. Although she hasn't swum in like 16 years, so she said this is a different space, but she's doing it. So yeah,
there's
so
boats out there to watch it, so that's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, great.
Thank you.
We'll see you around, and thanks for supporting this great event.
Thank you. Thanks.
And it's definitely a classic Michigan day here.
It's really nice, beautiful out here today.
And now the swim.
Yep.
And Mackinac comes to life on Labor Day.
Thank you.
So
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks.
We'll have a wonderful day, and we'll see you around soon.
Thank you.
Awesome. Here's another one of our finishers here.
Is that a green suit? Yeah, that's Amanda, I think.
Oh, Amanda Atkins. I've been told this. But this is Amanda Atkins, 2000 Olympian in swimming. Hadn't swam in years. And here she comes across the finish line. Another Olympian still out here doing it.
Good work. All right.
Amanda Schneider, 2000 Olympian.
Good job.
Cool. Amanda Schneider just got third place in the swim here. And here's her whole family to greet her. Is that Amanda Schmidt or Amanda
Schneider?
Okay. Who just completed the Mighty Mac swim today, and she was on the 2000 Olympic team, and so she said this one of her first swims in around 16 years. Is that about right?
For sure.
Yes. Well, tell us a little bit about it.
We come up here every summer with my family, and we really love it, and we love the bridge and doing the walk. And I found out about the bridge swim last year, and I thought, man, that would be really cool. So I came out of a 16-year retirement, started swimming in January, and I made it. So that was the goal.
Well, and your daughter here is bringing out this cool-looking trophy.
Geez, yes.
And the best thing, there's no sharks in Michigan. That's the good thing.
Yeah, all freshwater, right?
So.
Then they will eat you on the swim.
Well, I don't know they'd eat you, but Mom might not do it, huh?
That's right. What was it like out there swimming? It looked awfully choppy this morning.
It was really rough this morning, and it was so spread out. You just felt like you were alone by yourself. So you're looking for those other 33 swimmers, but I didn't see a soul. So it was good. It was a lot of fun.
Well, that's the main thing. As long as you had a good time.
Yeah.
Is this going to make you want to do masters swimming now?
No. In fact, I took my waterproof camera, took some pictures in the middle, so one and done.
That's awesome. That's a long 4.5 miles across that lake, across that strait. 2 hours and 31 minutes for this young man. It's a long haul. He made it. Pretty cool. Yep. And there's some walkers still coming across the bridge. It's quite a day here. This event raised over $200,000 for Habitat for Humanity.